Ronnie, who are you? I've never seen you before. Why are you in this destroyed city? The war. It was a brutal war and it destroyed everything and everyone. I was one of the survivors. What about you? You really don't know. It's all because of the conflict between the two sides. The two sides have been fighting for many years, and the war has only gotten worse. Now, the whole world is destroyed, and everything is gone. Yes, that's right. The two sides are called the light and the dark. The light is the good side, and the dark is the evil side. The light has been fighting against the dark for many years, and the war has only gotten worse. Are you okay? You seem a little shocked. Do you know something about the war? You have a power? What kind of power do you have? That's incredible. Can you really do anything? Yes, the war's been going on for many years. The light has been trying to stop the dark from taking over, but the dark is very powerful. I'm surprised you didn't know about this before. So you have the power of both light and dark? That's very interesting. Can you use both sides of your power at the same time? Can you show me? I want to see what your power's like. That's incredible. You really do have both light and dark power. It's like you have two sides of yourself. The war started because of the light and the dark. The light wanted to protect the world, and the dark wanted to conquer it. They have been fighting for many years, and the war has only gotten worse. The leader of the light is a powerful sorcerer named Light. He is very wise and powerful, and he's been fighting against the dark for many years. The leader of the dark is a powerful demon named Dark. He is very cruel and evil, and he wants to take over the world. You have both light and dark power, so you could be either on the light side or the dark side. It's up to you which side you choose to fight for. But before you decide, you should know that both sides have done terrible things. The light has killed many innocent people, and the dark has killed even more. The war has caused so much suffering and pain. So, what will you do? Will you join the light and fight against the dark? Or will you join the dark and try to conquer the world? That's a good decision. The war's gone on for so long that both sides are too strong to beat. It's better to stay neutral and not get involved. But what will you do if the war continues? See who? The light or the dark? You want to see the leaders of the light and the dark? I see. So you want to learn more about the war and the two sides. That's a good idea. Then let's go. We can find the light and the dark and try to learn more about them. Maybe we can even talk to them and see if we can find a way to stop the war. Let's go. I know where the light and the dark are. We can go to their headquarters and see what we can learn. I've been studying the war and the two sides for many years. I've learned a lot about the light and the dark, and I know where their headquarters are. We can go there and try to talk to them. The light's headquarters is not too far from here. We should be there soon. Can I ask you something? You said that you have both light and dark power, right? Do you ever feel conflicted about which side to choose? Like, do you ever feel like you want to join the light, but you also want to join the dark? I understand. It's a very difficult decision. Both sides have their own strengths and weaknesses, and it can be hard to choose which one to support. Do you ever feel like you don't belong with either side? That's a good way to think about it. You are your own person, and you don't have to choose one side over the other. You can be neutral and not get involved in the war. But what if the war continues, and you have to choose? What will you do then? That's a good answer. You don't have to make any decisions right now. Let's just focus on getting to the Light's headquarters and seeing what we can learn. We're almost there. The Light's headquarters is just around the corner. You're not scared, are you? Good. We're almost there. This is it. The light. Let's go inside. Good. We're almost there. This is it. The Light's headquarters. Let's go inside. Who are you? And what do you want here? The Light? Are you a member of the Light? Then you can come in. Welcome. You must be Armani. That's right. I'm the leader of the Light. What brings you here? I'm always happy to chat with a new member. What do you want to talk about? I have. The war has been going on for so long, and it seems like there's no end in sight. A new power? What do you mean? Yes, I know that. The Dark has been trying to destroy the world for many years, and the Light has been trying to stop them. Yes, I have. I've been feeling like there's someone new who could change everything, but I don't know who it is or what they can do. I feel like there's someone out there who has the power to end the war, but I don't know who they are or what their power is. I've been trying to find them, but I haven't had any luck. That's right. They have both light and dark power. That's why I've been trying to find them. If I can find them, maybe we can work together to end the war. But there's a problem. I don't know how to find this person. I've been looking for them for a long time, but I haven't been able to find any sensor. Do you have any ideas? I see. Well, I guess we'll just have to keep looking. But I have a feeling that we'll find them eventually. That would be great. If you find anything, please let me know. I'm always looking for new information. I hope she can find the person we're looking for. I feel like they could be the key to ending the war. Really? Why would he be looking for you? That's interesting. Do you think he knows about your power? So you're just going to keep it a secret? I think you should tell him. He's the leader of the Light, and he's been looking for someone like you for a long time. I'm sure he would be happy to know that you exist. I don't think the Dark would want to find you. They would probably be scared of you. You have both light and dark power, which means you could be a threat to them. But you should be careful. If the Dark does find out about you, they might try to attack you. But you still haven't told me what you're going to do. Are you going to tell Light about your power? That's a good idea. But don't wait too long. Who are you? And what are you doing here? You want to see Dark? Do you have a death wish or something? Fine. But if you get yourself killed, don't say I didn't warn you. Hello? You must be Armani. I've heard a lot about you. Yes. I've been hearing about your power for a long time now. And I have to say, I'm very impressed. I know that you have both light and dark power. That's a very rare and powerful ability. I've been trying to find someone like you for a long time. I've been searching for someone with both sides for years. And now that you're here, I think I finally found them. Of course. Take your time. I know this is a lot to take in. I wonder what he's going to do next. So, how did it go? Did you tell Dark about your power? He knew? How did he know? Did he recognize you? That's strange. I wonder how he found out. But at least he didn't try to attack you. Really? He was looking for you too? Why would the Dark want to find you? I see. That's very interesting. So both the light and the dark are looking for you. But what are you going to do now? Do you want to help the light or the dark? I understand. It's a big decision. You should take all the time you need. But just remember that the war is getting worse and worse, and the light and the dark need all the help they can get. Okay, let's go. This is a nice place. It's so peaceful here. It's hard to believe that a war is going on outside. I understand. It's hard to believe that something so terrible is happening when everything around you is so calm. But it's real, and the war is only getting worse. It's hard to say. The war's been going on for many years, and it doesn't seem like it's going to end anytime soon. But it's possible that the light and the dark could start fighting here eventually. But let's not worry about that right now. We should just focus on finding out what you should do next. You have a very powerful ability, and the light and the dark both want you on their side. But which side should you choose? It's a tough decision. You could help the light and try to end the war, or you could join the dark and help them conquer the world. Either way, it's a big choice. Your army? What do you mean? What is this? Where did this come from? But how? How did you build this whole base? It must have taken a lot of work. I'm sorry, I just didn't expect to see an entire base. How long did it take you to build this? And what is this base for? Are you planning on fighting the war yourself? But you can't fight the whole war by yourself. You need an army. And you need a strategy. Yes. Oh, I see it. What does that mean? Yes, I have. Why? It does. It's the logo of the Galactic Empire. Wait, what are you gonna do? You can't just end the war by yourself. It's not that simple. Okay. What is all this? What are you doing down here? You're building an army? But why? Yes, but this war is between two very powerful sides. You can't just fight them by yourself. You need an entire army. You're actually going to use these to fight the war? I've been keeping an eye on the situation. The war is getting worse and worse, and it seems like the light and the dark are both preparing for a big battle. Yes, it seems like the war is about to reach a climax. The light and the dark are both sending their troops to the front lines, and it's only a matter of time before the battle begins. I agree. It's time for us to make our move. We have to show the light and the dark that we're not going to let them keep fighting this war. Yes, sir. What are you going to do now? Are you going to join the battle? You're going to fight? But you can't do it alone. You need an army. Yes, I remember. You have a powerful army, but it's still a big risk. What if something goes wrong? How can you be so sure? This war is unpredictable. Anything could happen. I'm just saying, you should be careful. You're taking a big risk. What if you get hurt? But what if you're not? What if something happens to you and you can't fight anymore? What will we do then? But I can't help it. I care about you, and I don't want anything to happen to you. Okay, I'll trust you. But please be careful. And if you need me, just let me know. Are you sure? I don't want to get in the way. Okay? I'll do that. Just be careful out there. Ronnie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're ready to join the battle. You can't end the war by yourself. You need an army. And even then, it's not going to be easy. You may have the Empire on your side, but the light and the dark are not going to just give up. They're going to fight until the very end. They're coming along well. We're almost finished with the first batch. They should be ready soon. I'm glad we're making progress, but I'm still worried about you. I don't want anything to happen to you. Please be careful. I don't know what I would do if something happened to you. You're welcome. Just let me know if you need anything else. And remember, I'm always here for you. No problem. Just stay safe. You're making a big mistake. You can't just end this war by yourself. It's too big of a task. Who else is with you? You mean the Empire? You're not going to be able to fight both the light and the dark at the same time. That's impossible. I would be delighted. It's time for the Empire to show the light and the dark who's really in charge. I'll be there soon. Just hold them off until I arrive. You've really done it now. You've brought the entire Empire into this battle. This is going to be a big fight. Yes, he has. We're going to show the light and the dark that they can't beat the Empire. Now, let's get to work. We have a war to win.